So, we are in a period of justice. We are getting our justice as the scales are being balanced by letting go. The scales become balanced by letting go. This is when you're holding on for dear life to anything and everything, and this is literally letting go completely. No longer holding on to things so tightly, but letting go of those things that don't serve you. Letting go of all the old things in order to bring in something new. In order to claim your throne as the Queen of Pentacles. You have to let go. That's your justice. Letting go is bringing a balance in the situation. You regaining stability. Right here, this is the Fool. The Fool is moving on with this small bag, with nothing but the small bag, which is, just the learning lessons of your past and your experiences, taking a new leap of faith. Once you let go and you take that new leap of faith, in hopes that, letting go, you're gonna be able to move on to new things. You're gonna gain the 10 of Cups, which is a true wish fulfillment. It's everything you could have ever imagined. And then the way that you do that is becoming the King of Swords. The king has all the experiences. In order to become the king, you have to, it's the most mature energy in the deck. So, the king is cloaked, with armor and his his robe. And he's literally been through everything. He's armed and ready for battle. But he's also learned how to protect himself. The King of Swords uses the truth in order to cut out any lies. He's the leader. He sees things wisely. He's been through experiences, so he learns what's right and wrong, the truth from a lie. He knows now. He's cutting out all the bullshit. So that's what you're going to have to do. The way that you cut out the bullshit is by dumping out this cup. Right here, the King of Cups in the upright is holding love for someone or something. And the King of Cups here is seeing the truth for what it is with the King of Swords. And that I just showed you. And it's clarified by the King of Cups. So in order to get balance in situations, you have to let go. You have to see the truth for what it is in a certain situation or many situations. You have to, ask God what it is that he's putting his finger on that's telling you that, the season is up. So you're seeing the truth for what it is, and you have to dump out your cup of emotion in the situation and say, that's it, no more. So that's how you get your justice and you reclaim your territory. And things, slowly get moving again. So as you go through that process, which is the process that we're in right now, you gain this Ace of Pentacles, which is a new financial beginning from the hand of God. You are also going to gain this new cup of love, which is new relationships and new emotional fulfillment. Your cup is going to run over. You're going to be able to come out of this place of being in defense mode. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is a person that's been through so much. You've been feeling the need to protect yourself pretty much from all the things that, you feel like you could get hurt by. Which pretty much because you've been through so much. But you're going to be able to lay that protection down. And as you cut things out, you're going to complete a cycle. And Lily, wow. And you're going to be able to reclaim your territory as the King of Pentacles.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, you're going to be able to lay down your defenses after you go through this period of mourning, because it's all a part of the process. So, and then at the very end, you have your Ten of Pentacles, which is, your financial abundance running over. Pentacles literally represent everything earthly that you could want or need. It's getting your bills paid on time. It's having extra to go out and have dinner. It's, having enough to provide for your family in abundance. So you're going to have that 10 of Cups and that 10 of Pentacles here. But again, it's this process that we're going through right now in order to wrap up the cycle with people, places, and situations that no longer serve us. And we've gone through a lot to be able to release all of this. But God is going to bless us abundantly for everything that we have gone through. It's spiritual lessons that we had to learn and spiritual cycles that we're needing to wrap up in order to reclaim our territory. And then the one thing I'll bring up about this card is this King of Pentacles here has two dark entities behind him, that look like animalistic, but it's the chair he's sitting in, And I feel like, those are your experiences. Those are, the dark lessons that you've had to learn in order to gain your territory. And, once, kind of fool me once, but you can't be fooled again, because now, you're able to reap the benefits and the harvest of hard work of going through the dark night of the soul and being able to carry those dark experiences with you in order to not repeat the same lessons. And also his robe has fruit on it. It's the abundance of fruit, of manifestation. It's the harvest, it's literally everything you can imagine. And then I just wanted to pull a couple extra, which this is the cycle we're coming out of. This Eight of Swords being stuck in our heads. This woman here, she's able to untangle herself, but she doesn't know that she can. And then it's clarified by this, Two of Cups in the reverse, which is, again, a relationship that has been long standing. It's a relationship or a situation that we have been waiting for a long time. I mean, these two are suited up. You take the Lovers and the Lovers card, which is a couple standing naked, and then you have a couple here with the Two of Cups. They're suited up, in their armor with their cups. To me, it represents a relationship that's, built itself to this point. They have both done the work, and they have both, put in the work to become what they are. And that, to me, when it's in the reverse, is, waiting for a relationship that you thought would end up that way, to where you would put in the work, they would put in the work, and it would become something. But because it hasn't become anything, it's left us in a state of being trapped in our thoughts. So this is actually what we're being set free from.